Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. AJ Siegel here. One of the things that I usually see online, especially when it comes to SMEs and startups, is how do we even get started? What is market research? How do I find my pricing strategy? How do I go global from my local market? Whatever the case is, it is important to first understand how to work properly. There are things that you could do and pivot. You can always pivot. That's not the problem. The question is, do you actually want to pivot? So without further ado, let me ask for 5 minutes of your time. So a tad about me. Born and raised in Israel. I'm a business consultant and private placement agent for venture capital and private equity funds. I was formerly a startup mentor for BIU's Innovation Center Innovation and StarTow's interim director of growth. I hold a bachelor's degree in logistics and economics from Bar-Ilan University, and I'm currently pursuing my international Master of Business Administration. You can always learn some more. Okay, so let's talk about key business strategies. Startups and SMEs always fight for the place in the world. Some of them might grow larger, some of them might stay local and, try and get larger market share. Whatever the case is, it is important to always understand the business strategy. So business strategies in general go as business, corporate, and global. Naturally, we will now focus on the business level. So before startups can even start, and this is relevant for SMEs as well, even micro businesses and SMEs. So before they even start marketing their products and services, it is important to run a good market research. Market research, in essence, is how startups map their market, understand how it's built, and what they could do to get their share of it. Okay, it is important to understand how to do it properly. So information pertaining to market research could be found online through SBAs, BBC, or some independent companies such as Statista or anything else. Just use Google or Bing, using the right keywords, and you will find what it is that you're looking for. If you need more scientific data, which is sometimes relevant, you could use Google Scholar. So just scholar.google.com. Amazing, and this is an amazing option for any startup out there. So after we have already finished talking about the market research, such as who are my competitors, what do they do, how do they do it differently, what kind of products they have, and whatever, we then need to focus on the type of strategy that we would like to use. And from choosing that certain strategy is when we understand how to produce a better market research. Because if we know that, the largest player is a company like Amazon, and we want to go into the e-commerce space, then we need to understand, the advantages and disadvantages within that market. And then we can choose how we want to price our own product or service. It is important to understand that even if our largest competitor goes for like $5 a month, that doesn't necessarily mean that we can make money off $5 a month. It could be that there is some kind of incremental increase, which is then, rolled to the customer. So we might need to charge more, $7 or $8 and not $5. So it is important to understand that. So when we go for the right strategy, we need to go for either cost leadership, meaning I'm the cheapest and I'm looking to get the largest market share. I have a differentiated product or service. It could be that I have better features. I don't know, better API connection. It could be that, my physical product has 3 colors in comparison with my competitors, only 2 colors. It could be that I offer something extra, like, I don't know, like audio recording while everyone else doesn't offer recording. The question is, why should I be doing this? And then how much I'm going to charge for this. And then I also need, and another option is whether or not I'm in a niche market. Am I looking for certain individuals, I don't know, billionaires solely, or am I looking for, a segmented market in which I'm looking for something which might be a little more intricate. Based on it, I can decide if I want to, charge more or charge less, and is it scalable? But we can talk about that tomorrow. So thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead.